Is it hard to hear me? I really don't even want to look at the chat right now, but I'm going to, even though I know it's going to be fucking filthy and full of clowns. So I guess just let me know if you can hear me, please. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. Lisa wanted me to come up and tell my story today, which I don't know. I would kind of wonder why anybody would even want to hear my story when it's normally about Lisa, really. I've always been pretty, keeping to myself, didn't respond to many of you guys talking shit about me or anything. But I guess I don't know. I don't even know if you guys deserve to hear my story, and half of you don't even want to listen to it. Who wants to sit here and listen to me talk for fucking 20 minutes about things that happened in my life? Probably nobody. Like I said, I'm not even gonna read the chat because you guys are fucking ruthless, and the internet is ruthless, so. If anybody has any questions for me, if you want to come up and bitch at me for 2 minutes, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, Cam, can you hear me?
Sorry, yeah, I can hear you.
Listen, I'm not going to come up here to bitch at you. I just, I've been listening to the lives and the Discord for the last, Lord only knows how long. Do you understand why? The only question I've got is, do you understand why everyone's so mad at you? Do you get what they are trying to say and why they get so mad? Because even though you say that you're Lisa's friend and you're trying to help her out, what you've been doing has been enabling her so bad. And people are mad because I know that my friends, even all the years I was using, they didn't enable me like you do, Lisa. They didn't try to control my life. It's almost like misery loves company. Like you're not happy, so by God, you're going to make sure that you do everything to make sure Lisa stays where she's at so that she's not happy. Somebody said it the other day that it seems like as long as Lisa is worse than you, then you don't feel quite so bad about yourself. It's not that anybody hates you, Kim. It's not that anybody, well, I can't say anybody. I don't. I don't, because I do understand that you're trying to be Lisa's friend, but do you understand that you're not being her friend? And that's why people are so mad at you?
Well, I think that everybody only sees one side of mine and Lisa's friendship. They don't see half the shit that goes on behind the scenes. So, of course, they're gonna come out and think I'm like a horrible person and I enable her the entire time. But Lisa is a 39-year-old adult that makes her own decisions. And I'm not one with a gun to her head telling her to go live and beg for money, or nor do I tell her to make up lies to get money. I actually tell her just to be honest about what she wants the money for, because more people would probably donate. But yes, no, I can understand why people think I enable her. But
It,
you
it's like
guys
her.
you guys don't see anything that happens like between me and Lisa. You guys just read the conspiracy theories online and think that that's just automatically what it is.
I don't think that. I don't think that some of the conspiracy theories and the cash apps and the PayPals. I don't think that's all you. I think that Lisa pretty much rules the roost on that stuff. But you claim to be her friend, and you're just not being her friend. If you're her friend, you would just say, "No, I'm not going to do this," or "I'm not going to do this." It's like you give in to her, and you don't call her on her bullshit. So
I do call her on her bullshit, but you wouldn't know that because you don't listen to our phone calls or you don't hear us talk all day. But I don't know. You're gonna have your own opinion, and I don't um blame you for that. You know, I maybe enable Lisa, but I also don't enable Lisa, and I am a friendship. I am a friend to her. I have begged her to go to detox or a program for I don't know how long, and I finally actually got her to start making the three-way calls for the last 4 days. As soon as I started making her the three-way calls, then that's when other people started jumping in and being like, hey, Hunter's mom, for a prime example, made a three-way call with her the morning of I don't know what morning. But Lisa would have never done that with anybody else. Like, that would have never even been an option for anybody unless I let them know that we were making the three-way calls trying to get her into a program. So, you guys can think that I'm a shitty friend to Lisa, but friendship goes both ways. Like, just because I say yes to her about things doesn't mean I don't say no to her about things either.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I just, she just, it's a very toxic relationship, and a lot of people can see that. And I don't think bad of you, and I don't hate you for it because I can see where you're coming from, but I wish you could see where everybody else was coming from at the same time. Lisa is one foot in the grave. So that's all I got. I'll let someone else speak.
Or one thing, can we get gift permissions, please, in the chat? And also, I want to know what you think about Lisa telling you to turn on the subscriptions to make us pay for this.
I would never turn on the subscriptions to make anyone pay for my Discord.
I didn't say you would. I said, what do you think of Lisa telling you to do that?
I think that Lisa likes to make money. I think she likes
Hmm.
different avenues and resources that she can use to make money. And I do try and help her come up with solutions for that. Like I have been telling her for the last, I don't know, couple weeks to come up with Cameo. Actually, more than a couple weeks, if that's like it's a good way to make money. But the Discord just isn't an option. It's just not
I
an.
agree. I just think it's fucked up that she even suggested it to you.
I mean, I don't think it's fucked up because it is a Discord that does um, trash on her a lot, but they also trash on me as well, and they also trash on other creators.
I
So,
agree, but that's what we're all here for. Let's be real.
no, yeah,
You,
for
that's
sure.
why you made it. Really.
I know. I don't.
Right.
I like that. I like the Discord. It's like one of
I
even if
can tell you like it. That's okay.
even if I do get torn apart, I still like it. I don't care what people say or say to me. I
Yeah.
really doesn't bother me, but she's been bringing up the tiers for a while now, and I've just been coming up with other avenues for money rather than just try and charge people to come into my Discord because
Right.
I don't think it's fair to have people come in here and talk shit for $3.99. It just doesn't.
Right.
I don't like it. Yeah.
All right. Once again, can you turn on gift permissions in the chat? That would be nice. A lot of us aren't getting it, and then you have to tap a thing to look at the gift. And I remember it was on before. It was on a couple of days ago.
It was, but then you guys were kind of like going overboard with it. I'll turn them on for you, but then if it ends up being that the chat is just all gifts and like no talk, then I'm gonna turn them back off.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But for anybody else that's talked, I really was just a I don't know. Lisa's right next to me. Lisa, you want to speak real quick?
You want me to blow it already, girl?
Kinda, yeah. Why not?
Hey, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great.
Okay, so should whoever wants to go next, go ahead.
I just have a quick question. One that you said that you don't enable her, but out of your own mouth you said that you give her money on the back end. So how is that not enabling?
I said there are ways that I do enable her, and then there's ways that I don't enable her.
Well, first you said you didn't. And the next question is from the chat. They're wondering why why are you, not we, obviously, announcing the YouTube? Because if you get 1,000 subscribers, you start making money.
Where did I announce the YouTube?
I believe Lisa is announcing it.
Okay, because you said where did you announce it, or why did you announce it, right?
Well, I said we because I included
for
myself.
me or for Lisa?
Well, for Lisa, since now that she's up here.
Okay.
I mean, you want me to be brutally honest about the YouTube or?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Well, here it is. Your tone, Kim, get ready. Your tone is disgusting, ma'am. You're talking to her like she's trash. Kim, get ready. The YouTube, I don't have monetized, okay? When we sit here for hours and make this content, we own this content that we make, right? So it's not monetized. I have no plan on monetizing it, but that's it.
She has every right to monetize off her content if she wants to.
There's
Everybody else in this area or that records this shit or her lives monetizes off of it.
But there's more than 1,000 followers. There's actually like 5 or 6 things you have to do to kind of be monetized, and I probably won't even be monetized because of the content. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't even look into it. Honestly,
But it's
people
just
asked
not
me
the
if
point
I was
that
trying to do it, like
there's a lot.
download it from my page and put it up. I don't know.
Yeah,
They asked me to.
and she has every right to do that because it is her content.
I'll be right back.
Next.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go. Okay, I have a couple questions. One, obviously, you must have seen by now the texts that have come out on exposing Lisa Richard TikTok with Diesel. I'm sure you've seen those. And my question is,
I don't scroll TikTok.
so you don't even, you haven't seen the text and the chat discussing, somebody reached out to Diesel and he said Lisa's not clean.
No, I didn't see anything like that.
Okay, well, I would strongly urge you as her friend to look at those and, maybe you can speak on the legitimacy of them or not, but
For
he's
anybody in the chat that has picture permissions that can post the screenshots, because if I'm not mistaken, we haven't talked to Diesel in over actually, let me look at my messages. Hold on 1 second. I'll let you know the last time we talked to Diesel.
well, the last time you talked, that's not saying
Nope.
Lisa hasn't reached out to him, right? Because he's saying last night she was reaching out to him, telling him to stand by.
Yeah, of course. September 29th was the last time he called me, and he asked if basically Lisa stopped going through him. So he reached out to me, wondering what was going on.
Dude, listen. I guess I just found this out too, and I really don't give a fuck if they believe me or not. Literally, do you remember yesterday when we were on the phone and I was at the store and I was texting about the smoke money and I said, "Can you swing by? I'm at the store." And I said, "Fuck, I text that to Diesel." I guess somebody got that somehow. I don't even know how. And they're saying I was telling him to swing by the store 20 minutes away when he don't drive or has never done that, which makes a lot of sense. I don't.
The addict.
It's fine.
In order to you have gone, in order for you had to have gone and met Diesel, you would have needed Lyft rides to go there and back.
It
But
doesn't.
they just brought up the messages, and we don't scroll TikTok like that. I don't scroll TikTok. I don't go to pages and check out what's posted for the day on exposing Lisa Richard. It's just not something
No. I don't mean to interrupt you. I didn't see him on TikTok. I actually saw him here on Discord. They were saying they were on somebody's TikTok, but they are here on this Discord somewhere. I've seen them under some chat, but again, that was just a question. I was wondering, the legitimacy of them and if it was true, but again, Lisa's here. She gave an explanation. The next question I have, I'll let that go. If you haven't seen them, then I'm not going to have you speak on them. But the next question is, I know you just mentioned that you were recommending Cameo and some other things for Lisa. And again, I'm trying to be as respectful as possible here. Those are sources of income that you're recommending to an active addict. You can see why some people would be like,
Because
you're
you
you're
can't
an
do things in life to try and succeed. Just because you're labeled an addict, you're not allowed to go and make money.
No, I don't think
No,
that
that's
at all. But
what you're saying. Like, get the fuck out of here. People are stupid.
Kimmy,
What?
I just called D. You want to know what he said to me?
What?
He said, I know that was on accident. I could tell by what you said. He said, I answered because now I have who is behind that page for you.
Oh, look at see, he's so smart and sweet. I'm glad he has who was behind that page. Why would they even expose themselves like that? But and then really quick, just to even just like, oh, why would you give her the idea of Cameo? Why would you give her an addict, a way to make money, sources to make money, etc.? Why would I not? Why is just because she's an addict, she can't make money? You guys bitch that she fucking begs for money on TikTok all day long. But and then I give her options so that she's not begging, and then she's still not allowed. Like, it's still a horrible thing for her to fucking go and do Cameo or post her own YouTube videos to try and monetize off of it just because everybody else monetizes. Like, that, how does that make sense? Make that make sense to me right now, please, because just because she is an addict does not mean she doesn't deserve to earn a source of income.
Kimmy, just, hey, stick up for yourself. I got myself, okay? Because I don't want them coming after you for anything you say. Okay? Just seriously, okay? I'm up here. Not to tell you what to do if you feel you have to. I'm just saying don't feel like you have to, please. Please.
Can you hear me?
Reality check, you can go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Lisa, Kim. This is actually going to be nice. This is Chrissy. Remember me? You doxed me. And Lisa, you remember me? I was a friend.
70-year-old woman that has cancer, right?
My mom does, yeah.
Leave her up. Don't drop her.
Hey,
Chrissy,
Don't
Chrissy is
drop her.
a 70-year-old
yeah.
cancer woman.
I
The
got
Don't drop
you.
her.
70-year-old cancer
I
woman
could
that wanted to
speak.
buy a TikTok is Chrissy.
Who is
Again,
Here,
was
you
I
already
invited to
got
speak?
caught in a lie.
I
You
can't
already
hear.
called yourself
Can I?
out.
Kimmy. Kim.
No.
You
She said, hey guys, it's Chrissy, the girl you doxed. I doxed a 70-year-old cancer woman. That's who I doxed. That's not a 70-year-old cancer woman.
wait, you doxed her? Why? Wait, what?
It's the girl you sold my page to, the Sizzler page. The
Yeah.
70-year-old woman that wanted to buy a TikTok page that has cancer that started posting all that shit on our page about us.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
That was her?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't hear. Okay, sorry.
Hi, it's Chrissy, the girl that you doxed. Well, no, you're a 70-year-old fucking woman with cancer that, oh, unless you were just pretending to be a 70-year-old woman with
She'll
cancer.
be I'll argue with her when she comes back as either her husband or her daughter. It's all good. I don't remember you doxing her. I missed that part.
Lisa. I was calling to talk to Lisa. I wanted to say a few things, but then I just got attacked before I even got two sentences out. And you remember me, Lisa. I'm the girl with the list.
I'm here. I'm here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
friend and had the lift and let you use the lift and stuff. But I don't want to talk about what happened with that because I'm not mad at you for that. I wanted to tell you I forgive you. I want to tell you that I
Oh my
understand.
god. It's the woman that actually doxed your address by posting the Lyft rides that she gave you.
I know
And
who it
she forgives you for that?
is. That I thought, is that what she said? I thought she said she. What? Wait. Okay.
She forgives you for the things that you did to her on her Lyft account when she willingly gave you that $100 Lyft credit and made let you take those Lyft rides. But then she's bitching that she got doxxed, except for that she doxed your family's address the very first time she doxed your your mother's number. She also doxed a couple other things. This is
Oh,
this is
I
the lady.
thought
I'm just
that. Yeah, my mom got harassed because of that, and she
What
didn't
happened?
deserve that actually. If I'm pissed about anything, it actually is that right there, to be honest. Because if you're beefing with Kim, why did you put my mom's phone number out? Why didn't you put Kim's number out? Right?
Well, I had your number because you called me a bunch of times for money, if you remember. And I sent you quite a bit, actually. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. I did.
Yes.
Because at that time, we were friends. I did give you the lift and the credit that was on it. Then you
Yeah.
charged me on it. And then my card, and you admitted it. I have all the text, but that's not even why I wanted to speak. I
Okay.
wanted to speak to tell you that you're doing great and that you have every right to monetize anything you want to monetize. You do deserve a source of income. You're a human being. I still think, like I told you before, you're a very smart woman. You're not stupid. And
Thank
that
you.
I'm proud of where you're going. I'm very proud of where you're going and how you're doing it, and that I believe you. I believe you're doing the right things. I believe you're going the right way, but you don't even have to prove that to anybody. But if
You're right.
anyone sees from what you did before to what you're doing now, you can see that you're going the right direction. Just
Yeah.
definitely. It's easy to see. And I'm not angry anymore. Oh, I was. I was. But I'm not angry anymore. What's that going to get anybody? It's going to
And
get anybody nothing.
I don't blame you. I mean, everybody did certain things, and it really doesn't matter who did what first. But all three of us did, malicious things in this, right? So, yeah, everybody just,
Exactly. And
yeah,
I didn't want to talk about that because, that was just a mess. We all got into it. It's a big mess. Everybody did things that were wrong. Everybody got mad. But I'm
mhm.
not mad anymore. I just wanted you to know. I still care about you. I'm not mad. I'm just happy that you're doing the right
Boy.
things. Oh,
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I still appreciate, I was even in the messages, you can see I was surprised when I was like, oh, I got to get a lift. And you're like, well, I have credits from, I won't say from where, but, you can use my account. Like, I was so happy. Like, I do appreciate you trying to help me. I really do. And I'm sorry things like you and Kim got into it and I kind of got caught in the middle. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But
but
I appreciate it. I
I
apologize.
think you do have a good heart. I do. You do have a good heart. You can tell you're a good person. You know how you can tell you're a good person? Because you're so kind. That kitty that was in your lap. and
Yeah.
and and you just was loving on it, caring about it, and whether people believe that or not, that man, you're okay. You are good, and I think once you hit that mark and take that first step,